Compressor failure analysis can prevent warranty comebacks. Every compressor repair job starts with a failed compressor. Determining why the existing compressor failed is an important first step toward a successful repair job. Loss of refrigerant is the primary cause of most compressor failures, since the refrigerant is responsible for carrying the lubricant that comes out of the compressor through the system and returning it back to the compressor. A properly operating system will have 60 to 65% of its lubricant charge in the compressor at all times, while the remaining 35 to 40% is in constant circulation. Therefore, a typical system with 6 ounces of lubricant should have 4 ounces in the compressor and 2 ounces circulating. The system refrigerant provides the circulation differently in expansion valve and orifice tube systems. In the expansion valve system, when operating properly, the liquid refrigerant will be at an 80 to 85% level in the horizontal evaporator passages, carrying the lubricant and leaving only the last 15 to 20% of the passages dependent upon vapor pressure to push the lubricant out of the compressor. As the refrigerant leaks out of the system, the liquid level drops in the evaporator and the vapor pressure can no longer push the lubricant out. At this point, the evaporator is trapping all the lubricant, and refrigerant vapor exiting the evaporator is much warmer, leaving the compressor with less lubricant and no cold refrigerant vapor to maintain proper operation, and ultimately fails. Measuring the amount of refrigerant recovered will confirm charge level, but draining the lubricant from the failed compressor is revealing. Not only is the technician likely to find 2 ounces or less lubricant from the failed compressor, he will also observe the condition of the lubricant in the system. The level of the contamination in the lubricant that came out of the compressor will be the same in the lubricant remaining in the system. That 3 to 4 ounces needs flushing, and likely the condenser if the system is a 2000 or newer model. Orifice tube systems are designed with evaporator passages flowing vertically, and the evaporator completely full of liquid refrigerant and lubricant flowing out of the evaporator into the accumulator when properly charged. Unfortunately, when this system leaks down, the lubricant stops flowing out of the evaporator once the refrigerant level drops below the outlet pipe. This system may appear to cool normally since the refrigerant vapor returning to the compressor remains cold until the refrigerant level drops much lower in the evaporator. System recovery will indicate a low charge. Draining the compressor lubricant and getting 1 to 2 ounces will be confirmation of failure due to lack of lubrication. The orifice tube in these failed systems will normally be very dry, indicating normal system lubricant flow has stopped. Once again, the contaminated condition of the compressor lubricant indicated the system requires flushing to remove the remaining 4 ounces and a condenser replacement on 2000 and later models. Failure to remove remaining lubricant in the system will result in contamination carried forward into the new components and a lubricant overcharge. Doing a complete repair the first time makes happy customers and eliminates warranty comebacks.